Hello there, Jano here once again with our journey to play every chapter in Project Kinesis, and in today's video we'll be playing with our Mystic deck against the Advanced Elementals deck, which is a pretty strong deck with robust creatures, and as always, let's see if we can pull a win here, and I'll be explaining all my movements and thoughts, the process I will be making to try to achieve the victory through tactics and all those kind of stuff. Okay, so let's go. Let's see our starting hand. Well, my opponent did not play any lot flower, so let's see if we can take advantage from that. No, he just drew lot flower. However, we have a much better tempo than him, and if we do not draw anything crazy, I'm planning to start with this Fox Warrior, which is a medium high level of creature, okay? Fine. Next turn then. Yeah, let's go with Fox Warrior because he has a better attack, and if our opponent do not uh, play any combatant next turn, we can... if he had 2 Lotus Flower, I would say that I would attack his servants. However, since he has 3, it's better for just attacking his peak instead. Oh, Frostmare, okay. This one is a strong creature. Every time it attacks, your opponent loses 2 Kinesis, okay? So, if he keeps attacking, it will depleting our Kinesis, and that will be really problematic. With that said, of course, I will not allow this creature on table for very long. We succeeded on that. Mutation expert, excellent. So far, so good. Another Frostmare, okay. Our Fox Warrior is out of the range from his attacks. What that means? It deals 1d4 of damage, so and our Fox Warrior has 5 life right now. So unless he deals critical damage, which is 2% only, my Fox Warrior will not die, so I'm relying on that. 8 damage, he rolled a 4, okay, so my Fox Warrior lives. This movement was a safe attack, as we could say, okay? Okay, let's start hitting his peak. Okay, here he comes. Cinder Incarnation, which is a pretty strong creature. When it dies, it deals 2 damage to all enemy creatures, so that would include my servants and my creatures. I have to pay attention because if he has 2 Cinder Incarnations, it would clean my entire my entire 7th area, so I have to really pay attention to that, okay? With that said, let's go with Tusk Warden, which is a more robust creature, and try to kill with this one over here. He remains in the defensive. Okay, let's attack and hope to kill that one. Yes. Great. So all our servants and combatants just lost 2 health points. They do not regenerate because our Fjord only heals Misk combatants, okay? Let's go with Barrel Ball in general. Whoa! That one, I was not expecting this one. So this is Water Mimic, which is an elemental that copies the highest life, highest dice, attack cost, and highest critical chance. So, for example, it the highest life is from Living Geode. The highest amount of dice is from Battleboard General, which is 2. The highest dice type is from Tusk Warden. So right now it is dealing 2d10 of damage, okay? Which is pretty insane for those kind of creatures. Let me think here what we can do. Oh, of course, I will have to sacrifice a creature to kill that. Let's go with Tusk Warden and hope for us to take a big chunk of damaging from that Water Mimic. Okay, 7 damage. Not that bad. I'll go with Cursed Teeth. And next turn, if he doesn't attack us, I will attack with Cursed Teeth, hoping for it to kill that Water Mimic. Let's hope for the best. It deals a critical damage. 30 damage on its critical. It was insane. Let's go with Armored Cub. He's attacking with that Living Geode. Man, things are bad right now. I have to sacrifice another creature in order to kill that one, okay? I will sacrifice this Fire Guard because of the Kinesis costs, so I can attack this turn. Okay. That Water Mimic was completely bunkers like against our deck. And strong creatures keep coming. Okay, this one is full life. Both those combatants are full life. I will play this. I was saving slots for my servants, however. Let's go 2d4 against 2d4. Let's see who wins. Great. We just won that battle. Another Living Geode. Man, this deck is really strong. Let's attack with this Fox Warrior. Let's have a Coast Thief here just to... Whoa! An Eye of Darkness, which is a common, however, big creature with big costs and dice type. Great, here it comes. A Mutation Expert, as I said. Save those servant slots, sometimes is good, okay? It can be decisive for those moments, because right now I will generate more than more Kinesis if I had just played this Lotus Flower last turn, okay? So I gotta pay off right here. I'll try to finish off that Living Geode. Yes, succeeding on that. Great. He's going to go for an attack. 5, okay. This Living Geode right now is just at 3 life. Let's see if can Yes, a critical damage from our Coast Thief. We lost it. However, we can... Let's go with another Fox Warrior. And there he comes. Another water mimic. Man, that creature is really annoying. Now that he played it, I will just go with my Barrel Board General. And it keeps coming, all those creatures. Every single one is a punch in our face. This one is injured. Let's see if we can pull a good dice roll here. Not that much, but next turn I will try to kill with this Dragon Folk. And another Cinder Incarnation. Good thing I saved all those Lotus Flower over here. Let me think. Well, I'll try to kill with this Armored Dragon Folk here. Great. And in order, I have to kill this creature sooner or later. However, I will lost all my Lotus Flower. So I will try to kill it next turn. Oh, critical damage. Great. Great. We got rid of that one. And there he goes. We lost all our Lotus Flower. However, we can repopulate now because I saved. Okay. So yeah, against this deck you have to be more cautious because choosing the Incarnation could lead you to completely lose all your servants, so pay attention against this deck, okay? It is pretty strong. I do not have much Kinesis. I will save Kinesis for layer attacks rather than just play this Dragon Folk. Okay, now this Fox Warrior is full life again. However, this Armored Dragon Folk isn't. I can make 2 attacks. Let's wait for another turn. A Rampage Ram-like, which is amazing. Let's attack with it. 1d8. 6 damage. We lost our Rampage. And now let's try to finish it off with this Dragon Folk. Yes, however we lost 2 important creatures. Okay, a Master of the Elements. It is a strong creature, however, it was not doing much. Where is it? Here. When it attacks, it reduces the attack cost of all elementals you control by 1. So, for example, suppose this one was an elemental. When it attacks, the attack cost for this one would go from 6 to 1. So, and I put a lock also because it cannot goes any reduces of the attack cost cannot go to below 1. So 1 is the limit, okay? Now he's open for our attacks. So let's try to hit hard that peak, which is his domain. Okay, 8 damage total. He goes to 15. We are halfway there. Okay, a Unstable Mass, which is a pretty cool concept card. Let me show you guys here. Where is it? Here. It deals 1dx damage, where x can be any dice. A d4, a d6, d8, d10, d12, d20, which are all the dice types that we have, okay? I'm gonna do something different here. I'm gonna play Naturalist in order to proc more Kinesis, so we are able to play Fox Warrior. So next turn we're gonna proc 1, 2, 3 Mutations Expert. That will give us 6 Kinesis in total, which means 2 attacks, 1 additional attack this turn. And I'm only doing this because he doesn't have any combatant here, so we can be more aggressive this time, okay? We have a pretty good advantage here. He doesn't have any combatant, so let's make 1 attack and hope. Yeah, we just won because now we have enough kindness to make an attack, and he just have 1 life point in his domain. So we succeeded to pull a victory against this powerful foe, which are the advanced elemental deck. Okay, so this card here is just a small inferno. It's not valid for our deck, what you are wanting to have. So it does not go to our deck. However, I'm really happy that this match was quite different from the previous ones, okay? And I'm really liking to make this this journey, playing all the chapters from Project Kinesis, and I hope that you guys are in liking too, okay? So thank you very much. See you on next video for another challenge in Project Kinesis, okay? Bye bye, thank you very much.